I reincarnated as a husky has the ability to transform into a human. This is my shit cleaner home that I received a task and system message and yet you made me come to the villa to clean up. What the hell is that? So stop dragging me with you. But all the way I don't know how to open my mouth to her. Juan Than looks at me hesitantly. I still think I'm waiting for someone. Please, who else are you waiting for? Waiting to catch the bus was the most elegant at the time and said, I remember last time you left your car under my house. Why don't we just use it? Zata suddenly remembered last time is too hasty to be a dog. Forget about parking, so we go back to get the car. Graceful and black-faced moment. What kind of brains? Don't know. Then angrily told me, will you ever get married and have kids? Can't forget it forever. Oh my god, what is this stupid woman thinking when Than says the key is in her house? Do you want to go to her house? I directly refused. I just climbed down and now I'm going up again, full of rain and graceful voice looking at me like an idiot. He does not understand. What does it mean when a girl actively invites her to her house? Soon the two of you arrive at the mansion together. When Than found a hair in the passenger seat, and this hair is very long, she immediately turned black and asked me what I said. Whose hair is this? It's best if you're a little honest. Make me sweat. Except for Juan Than, the only person sitting there only has a urinary tract infection. I casually say, it's my daughter's hair. I didn't expect the sound to make me dumbfounded when I heard that it's like being hit by lightning. What did you just say? I really have a daughter. I forgot. Only now I remember the voiceless crying. So he's actually married and has a daughter. I pray that at this time I will realize that what I just said clearly caused a misunderstanding, and the voice of Juan Than is a fairly young streamer every day. You always call me Dad. I also know that you are the owner. When Than and I went to the supermarket to buy some tools, clean up, then come to my place. Look at the house in front of you, unbelievably smooth, she said excitedly. Is this your house? Are you dumbfounded? For such a big moment I have to clean up. I'll give you all the tools. Thanks for all. Gracefully leaning back, don't you clean up with me? I think I'll monitor you. It's very reasonable, isn't it? Hui and Than blushed furiously. I've never seen anyone so brazen. Suddenly my phone rang. Just had an excuse to get out of here. Just got on the phone. Is a voice that is both familiar and foreign. Why that person? What happened? I reincarnated as a husky. He also has the ability to transform into a human. I just received a great quest. Hui and Than blushed furiously. I've never seen anyone so brazen. Suddenly my phone rang. Just had an excuse to get out of here. Just got on the phone. Is a voice that is both familiar and foreign. Why that person? What happened? I reincarnated as a husky. He also has the ability to transform into a human. I just received a great quest. I want to faint and ask me to clean up the huge mansion. Maybe I used my enchantment. Entrust this glorious task to the eunuchs. When Than took half a day to respond to her, as this coming to work for people for free can be immediately angry. Call me, hurry up and get back to work. I turned to speak with a temporary euphemism. Don't rush to clean the sofa first. Soon someone will come. Don't let people take the female owner lightly. Momentary majesty like a flower. Is this mistress talking about me? Then her eyes glow like stars. Immediately responded to get used to it and said, the female owner is also very agreeable. Explain how. Now the most elegant and momentary sound is like drinking chicken blood. Non-stop crazy cleaning. Forget it's still fine if you don't explain it better than this. Soon the other guest comes to the house. I think this person is a bit strange, let alone the woman next to it. What happened in the end? A woman lovingly holds a man's hand. The man greets me with a bit of pride. I didn't recognize him until I got close to him. Turns out to be a member of the Trade Association. Congressman introduced me to a girl next to me. Turns out this is his daughter. Pepper smiles at me sweetly. The person who comes is the guest. We also go into the house and talk. Lee and Than is still busy cleaning the house. Looks like it's been cleaned once. This congressman is also intentionally faking it. What to say? That three kins are not only beautiful, but also kind. I'm too lazy to explain. Then the congressman said, the purpose of this time, Mr. We asked me, do you know a car factory? Name is School. No, I can vaguely guess what he meant. This factory has heard before. Bidding 6412 members continued to speak. This factory is run by a friend. His old school, also once glorious, now targeted by foreign brands one after another, is about to stop doing business. What company is the car manager preparing to sell now? Do you want to drag me into the water? I pretended not to understand and asked again, what can I do for you? Congressman pats me on the shoulder. He hopes that I can buy this factory. Full Zata structure says says there is a first car but this factory is very big, even if I have money it's not something you want to buy. You can buy it anyway. I don't know anything about this wharf array. This is exactly what the two members want. He introduced his daughter to me. Pepper is a senior manager in this industry. With her help I can definitely bring the factory up. The congressman wants to get his hands on local enterprises. I understand, but why do you keep looking for me? Actively nominate my daughter. What are they talking about anyway? I reincarnated as a child, a super rich husky. Today, unexpectedly, a member of the trade association came over. Hope I buy a car factory. I even want to leave my daughter singing before leaving. Xiao even signaled me to come find her. It's so hard to get money for the two of them. What is this little brat trying to play? But the first, after cleaning it up, it disappeared. When Than is taking a selfie in the corner, shows off his hard work to fans. She still lives streaming. This stupid woman. I suddenly appeared behind her. When Than is like a child doing something wrong, never stop apologizing. I don't object to you live a stream, but are you lazy? Vocalist is like a kitten with a tail off. Scold me for being immeasurable. This is my house. I clean all shifts by myself. You even said that I'm lazy and unscrupulous. I suddenly got a prompt from the system. Morph time is running out. I'm going back to being a husky. I rush to find a reason to go from euphemism. Completely dumbfounded. You really don't have a heart. This is my house. Full say go and go like that, but graceful voice quickly adjusts to her mood with his personality. No girls like it, right? So I won't have to worry about him flirting. I can't help but worry a little on the way. This is not okay. Transformation time is getting shorter every day. I have to hurry up and do the right thing. The woman at that time still hadn't eaten anything at this time. The belly is light and non. Stop beating the drums. Hours of pushing the door interrupted her cleaning. I don't know who's coming. Is my family's request to buy food. Look at what are you doing every day? Just come and eat. Just eat rice. But your heart will be warm. I didn't expect that this guy on duty also knows how to care, but when she saw the family, I ate rice. A touch of emotion immediately disappeared. What kind of pose is this that's been starving for thousands of years? When Than spoke up softly, say recently you yourself learned a new dish. Invite me to her house for dinner. Tomorrow I directly refused. Tomorrow I'm here to find an excuse to hide and clean up. Tomorrow such a big house can't be cleaned up in one day. Turn the bar to get pissed off by me, this stupid geezer. 2. I reincarnated as a husky has the ability to transform into a humanoid, but my cleaning officer still hasn't noticed. Again, invite me to her house for lunch. Tomorrow I directly refuse. Tomorrow are you looking for an excuse not to come clean up? Tomorrow Lily voice was immediately angered by my words. I feel her petty emotions. Looks like I'll definitely have to let her cook the rice then cook here tomorrow. Can you help me? Hui and Than finally stopped being angry. It's not too early to finish eating dinner. I'm leaving a little early. Before leaving, asked me a fatal question. Can you go to school tomorrow? I blurted out that I didn't take the lead. Don't wake me up again. Majesty was stunned by my words, a bit unresponsive. Oh my god. I almost showed my body. The net hurt my body. I secretly hope this stupid woman doesn't think too much. Quickly open the door so that you can go home early. My photo time is running out. Have to go back home before the sea turns into a dog again. Luckily there's still time. The taxi driver took me home right at the last second. Determined the 4 sides are empty. After that, the sea turned back to husky. Can now finally rest in peace. I looked at the subway exit. The original woman is coming. I just need to sleep on the boat and wait for her. Suddenly I was pulled into the system. What's the matter? But the quests are done. Why hasn't that idiot come back yet? Don't say you're still trying to clean up. Sure enough, Zuan King finished cleaning the room. Finally she suddenly remembered something. Go in a hurry in the morning. Forgot about the dog food. It won't destroy the house because it's hungry. When Than saw my car keys, so decided to borrow temporarily. Hurry back and save my family's life. It is also about protecting the furniture in the house. Makeup. I'm still worried about Quan Fan's safety. It's this late. Won't it be a problem now? A familiar figure appeared in the eyes. My dog's dog is driving my car home. There is a slight meekness. You can handle the steering wheel with one hand. Aobe was also returned by the owner. Go downstairs to pick you up. This silly woman, hurry up and get out of the car. Do you have a driver's license?
Cô cầm tay lái bằng một tay, được quá nhỉ Tiểu Bạch, con bị chủ nhân quay về, xuống tầng để đón luôn cơ. Nữ nhân ngớ ngẩn này, mau xuống xe đi má có bằng lái xe không đấy?